Did you ever expect for this news to get stranger and stranger, more shocking as the days go by? Well, we understand Smart School Boy 9, again, still a hot topic in the internet. A lot of people out there really keeping their eyes on this man. But I'm joined by my broadcast colleague, T, and I understand, T, that you actually have some news to share dealing with the man himself, Smart School Boy 9, the man that really took the internet by a storm.
Yes, that's right, Adrian. I did read about this. I'm not sure if it's true, so I'm just gonna say it's allegedly that he is found was found dead. Now that is allegedly. We don't know if that is true or not. But Adrian, what do you think?
Well, I got to tell you, that is definitely, like you said, the best way to describe it allegedly, because we don't 100% know exactly what has happened, exactly what triggered this event, or if this is just some sort of false rumor. What we do know is that there are other people out there who say that he was caught, and I was just searching up right now, as we speak, I was just searching up some of the stuff, and there was a video that showed this this house that was actually, you can see there was someone working on the house, and there were these kids that were filming, and they zoomed in, and there was this guy that was hiding behind the door. He didn't show his face, but he was just using his hand to open up his door. Clearly, the guy was trying to avoid being seen in public. Now, people are suggesting that that is indeed Smart School Boy 9, but here's a Reddit post I'm going to go ahead and read out loud. This Reddit user actually states, and I quote, "Got some terrifying but also interesting news. Smart School Boy 9 was found dead." And then it goes on by saying, well, it's a pretty long post, but I'm going to go ahead and summarize everything here. But basically saying that no one knows exactly how this happened. However, people are now saying that Smart School Boy 9 is officially dead. And a lot of people out there are looking into it to see exactly what the whole result is. So, I mean, take it with a grain of salt. Anybody can post anything online. Right? Anything can be posted, and it's going to be up to the people themselves. Are they going to believe it or not? Clearly, there is absolutely no evidence to suggest that the man's dead. There is no evidence to suggest the man's dead. However, could we be learning more news concerning Smart School Boy 9? Is the guy actually dead as we speak? Is he officially gone from this earth as we speak right now? Hopefully, as the days progress, we're going to get some more information, unless if this is a rumor, unless if this is going to be, maybe it's going to be debunked in the next 24 hours or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I think Weird definitely fits him to a T. I don't think he's actually dead. I don't think he's dead. I think he's in the UK. I think he's in London somewhere, in the south of London, hiding from the authorities. So that's what I am thinking. So
Yeah, and I'm with you, T. I'm with you 100% too, because again, this is just a very bold post without any form of evidence. So we don't know exactly what has happened. We don't know exactly how it got to this point. But there are a lot of people out there who tend to post some random stuff for attention. So obviously, whoever posted this might as well probably said, wow, the Smart School Boy 9 is getting a lot of attention. Might as well go ahead and post something out there that will get some clicks, some views here and there. And maybe that's what they did. But also at the same time, though, I mean, it could be possible. But I am with you 100%. I truly believe that Smart School Boy 9 is hiding out there somewhere. I mean, definitely in the UK. Apparently he was found. But if that was not him, then he is definitely continuing to hide for sure. He is avoiding as much as possible. He does not. I'm sure that the man already knows that he's getting exposed left and right. I'm sure the man behind the Smart School Boy 9 account, the man behind the mask or the paint, so to speak, understands that a lot of people are now looking for him, that he basically is a wanted man by a lot of people out there, that people are saying that they are not going to stop until they find Schoolboy 9. They're not going to stop until this entire thing comes to an end, because they don't want that guy walking into the streets harming yet other children out there. So he is a wanted man. So
yeah, like it is more dangerous now because this is Halloween season now, right? And you got kids out going to trick or treat next month, and not safe. It's not safe for people. Just be be careful. Be on your lookout. Be on your guard because you never know what this is going to do.
Yeah, you have no idea. I mean, these guys always do things in an unpredictable fashion, so that way they don't suspect, or rather, they don't have anyone suspecting them to be certain words that I can't use on YouTube, but in other words, just real out creeps out there. So watch out 100% for every, as I said in the previous video, and I'm sure you can agree here, Rebel, that for every Smart Schoolboy 9, there are hundreds out there that are just like him, but they're not getting the much attention like Smart Schoolboy 9.
And just like in the last video, he's not that smart.
Yeah, I mean, the guy I would say is very calculated and methodical, but he's made a lot of different slip-ups, and he's not necessarily the smartest guy of the bunch, so to speak. I mean, there was a lot of times that he would really expose himself, and he was his own worst enemy, from what I understand. But yeah, the guy himself needs mental help. But I want to talk about the final thing here, and I got to ask you this question, and it's a very loaded question, and if you don't want to answer it, you're more than welcome not to. But if, let's say, hypothetically, that Smart Schoolboy 9 is dead, would you be happy about this?
Oh, if he was to dead for real, I wouldn't I wouldn't celebrate, you know, but I would say that's one that's he's not hurting nobody no more. He's not gonna hurt the kids no more. Not terrorizing. So that's what I would say. I won't say, okay, yay, he dead. I'm not gonna celebrate and throw a dance party. I'm not gonna do that. But I will say, okay, that's one that's
Yeah, and that's and that's very conflicting because I mean, if he really is dead out there, then I'm sure a lot of people are going to be celebrating the fact. But I truly believe that it's never okay to really celebrate someone's death. I think every single time a very evil person or a bad person, whatever you want to call them, dies or passes away, you kind of reflect on what the damage has been done, and you do what you can to make sure that the victims find grief or at least find some form of justice, but also understand that there is obviously more victims out there, or there could be more kids out there, or just victims in general that could get abused with other people. So I'm with you. I would not necessarily be happy about that guy dying, but I would indeed be, I would be very much relaxed knowing that no kids are going to be harmed by this man. And going forward, obviously, I mean, Smart Schoolboy 9, or whoever the guy is really, is officially gone. If this is true, then clearly, obviously, all these people that he's victimized through the years, maybe they can take a form of justice, but also all the future kids he was going to victimize, obviously, they're going to be staying safe now. But this is only if he is dead, folks. Again, I'm also with UT. I also believe that he is not. I mean, this is just a rumor, and you can only really... I mean, again, you take the rumors with a grain of salt. You can't never really truly confirm unless if there is concrete evidence. And from doing some research, you cannot find concrete evidence that shows that the man is dead. There are no police reports. There are nothing. So there's nothing that indicates he's dead. But that's what some people are claiming online. But nonetheless, we will continue to really research on the very controversial Smart Schoolboy 9. We know, obviously, the Killer Clowns are also back, so we got more Killer Clown videos in the next couple of days. But Smart Schoolboy 9 is another guy that we're going to continue to report. And T, I'll tell you, it's going to get stranger and stranger.
Stranger things have happened with, yes, and that's no plug the show Stranger. But yes, stranger things have happened with the clowns I've been watching. And yes, no, I gotta say I love the clowns. I love the Killer Clown. I've always been fond of clowns.
I per se not really a huge fan of them, but nonetheless, though, we thank you for your assessment here and your point of view, T. For all of us here, part of the network, please stay safe out there. Clearly, I'm obviously It's a fun season, but it's also a season in which we would want all of you out there to make sure that you really check your surroundings and really don't necessarily trust anybody that might pose a threat in society. It's very imperative that you guys, as a whole, just keep an eye for each other and look out for each other. With that being said, everyone, we'll catch you next time in the new video VO Network. For T, I'm Adrian Matt. We'll see you in the next video, guys.
Yeet.